right, everybody, we are in Foundation Point Church, the church that we lead. Here is our mission: lead people to build their lives on the foundation of a committed and growing relationship with Jesus Christ. All right, hey guys, we are recording right now just to say that, the thing that's been on our heart, and it's not just me today, Bronte's there. We're at church and we're preparing for a meeting that's coming up, and just thought we'd get some conversation going before our meeting starts. But today we want to talk about pursuing and following your dreams. One of the most difficult things for some people, because a lot of times we don't necessarily know what that is, but that's why we're here. We're here to talk about making sure things are in order, making sure that we follow vision and that things align.
Exactly. Take me, for instance. When I was growing up, I knew what I wanted to be. You know how you're a little child and you say, I want to be a teacher when I grow up. And then, you go on to pursue that thing and life happens. I went to college. I got pregnant, I found a job, so I stayed at that job and didn't continue my education in becoming a teacher. Well, later happens, life happens, and I come back around to it, and now I am a teacher, because what happens is that passion, that desire you had to be what God created you to be, is still going to be there, no matter whatever else you try to do, no matter how long it takes, it's still going to be there. And so you're going to have to fulfill that calling. And so we're here at Foundation Point Church on today, and it's because of the calling and the purpose that God has placed on our lives. He called my husband into ministry, well, really both of us, but he put it on my husband's heart, and we started this ministry with nothing. We didn't have anything. And so I'm saying that to say that don't look at what you have. Look at the call that God has placed on your life and go after that. Because if he called you to it, he will bring you through it. And just know that he is Jehovah Jireh. He is your provider, and he will give you everything you need to make that thing come to life.
That's really good. So it just makes me think about, even though based on Bronte's story, you might not achieve it right now in the moment that you want to achieve it the most. But if it's really something that God has called you to do, you're going to have to fulfill it. And so you have to stay the course. And sometimes that course may take you on detours. You may have to go different routes to get to where God really wants you to be. But if you focus on God, if you stick to it and you pursue the dreams that God gave you, he gives you dreams, he gives you visions. Those are not just things that are happening. It's not made up. It's not pretend. God is really giving you Technicolor or surround sound or high definition visuals in a mental state to help you follow the path that he's ordained for you. And if you pay attention to that, if you read his word, if you stay close to him, he's going to take you to places that you've never experienced before, things that you've never even dreamed of. And so, we're at a critical phase and point in our lives where we want to do what God really has called us to do, because we're learning, we're growing, we're developing. And so we can't continue to move through life and be unhappy. We can't continue to be confused, because God has given us clarity. He's given us vision. He's given us ideas, and we need to take those things that he's given us, and we need to begin to put them in place and build the puzzle pieces and put the puzzle pieces together to build the puzzle that he has ordained and aligned for you. And it comes through dreaming big, through following the vision, and through maintaining the course and your relationship with him. And so we just kind of want to encourage you with that today, because I think there are a lot of potentials out there for all of us to do something great, but we have to stay the course that God has put in our lives. And so we encourage you. We thank you. If this channel is something that's helping you as you continue to watch us, and we continue to pour our hearts out to you. Consider subscribing and clicking the bell so you're notified when we put something new out. But that's what God put on our heart today as we prepare for this meeting, and so we want you to know that we appreciate every one of you, and we thank you for all you're doing to help us continue to put out product that's good. So if you have ideas, recommendations, things that you want to hear from us, let us know in the comments below, and we will do our best to pray over those and look at those and do something with them. God bless you.
Talk to you later.